comes Reggie Jackson into the front court. Utah down by a point. Jackson off the Zubac screen. This float game left on the front rim, out of bounds.
You figure out who's in the flow, who's in the rhythm, who's making shots. He said to us, he said, you know, he's an old school coach to me. It's just, that's how old school basketball used to be. It doesn't matter what's the back of your jersey is playing. If you're playing well, I'm playing through you tonight. In previous years and since the Olympics, he's just been aggressive. He's been a different guy offensively and defensively. I think just more aggressive, attacking. You see defensive and offensive rebounds and attacking the rim.
Utah down by one. Here's Jackson Amora Sr. in a nice groove offensively. Like I said, in a nice groove offensively to start this game.
It was kind of a no-look pass. He couldn't see Mike Conley passing that in front of who was that? Morris there, but he caught it in a great finish.
He should control this tip. Quinn Snyder telling us about how great it is to have him. Jackson off the weak side pin down. Playing in a phone booth, double team. Almost turned it over, wrapped up, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, the bigs have really got it going, but you know the Jazz. I think when you look at the 2 for 7 from 3, it's not so much.
In the absence of Paul George tonight, he's done well for the Clippers off the kick. Pardon me, Gobert miss. Heated up in a hurry. Here's Jackson out top. Reggie Jackson launching the 3 and connects. Winslow wasn't looking for the pass from Bledsoe. Bledsoe for the lead. Got it. And the Los Angeles Clippers have retaken the lead.
2014 training camp for the Clippers. They had too many roster spots committed. They were hoping that they could waive him and then pick him right back up. But a funny thing happened.
Goes on a dribble handoff to a Euro step to a floater. Doesn't make it, catches it for an offensive rebound, two-hand dunk. Doesn't make it, catches it for an offensive rebound, two-hand dunk.
Okay, now you're starting to sound like the old man, get off my lawn.
No. I'm just saying, this is the new NBA. This is good for the game, man.
He's doing it defensively, too.
He's doing it all. And he's taking the challenge against the best offensive player on the other team, as well as taking the scoring load, right? Rebounding, assisting, getting guys involved when they need a big shot. He's taking them and making the right play as well, and that's what a superstar does.
Whistle and a foul going to go against Reggie Jackson since they've been shorthanded so much.
You know, Ty Lewis continues to smile on the bench when he can look down there and put him in.
Rudy Gay 0 for 2, and the Jazz are 3 of 14 here in the first half. Winding up, Reggie Jackson ricochets off the rim, and here's Clarkson.
For the games, every home game. I mean, He was itching. You ready to go? You ready to go? Like, let me get my work. Yes, in Toronto. You ready to go? Let me get my work in, and we go at it. And I would not allow him to make a basket on me. And they know if they run, they will receive an open 3. See Bogdanovich here running. This time he's going to fake it.
Ooh. Oh, man. Reggie Jackson just pinned his stuff on the glass. Is the lucky winner tonight. Richard Jefferson, Big Perk in the studio. Just carry on. Jackson misses. At one point prior to the season last year, thought about hanging it up and not playing. Especially Leonard and George. Here's Reggie Jackson. A little crossover on Conley and cashes in.
They're just getting out and running, and like I said earlier, they were just running to the three-point line, but in different situations where he could see the rim, Royce said, I'm going to the rim.
Reggie Jackson got into the paint, got that floater to go.
But that wasn't fair because his offhand is his right hand, but it's really not his offhand.
Exactly.
Gets it back from Kennard. He fires the 3 and misses badly. Off to the corner, Jackson with a sidestep 3, and he's short.
You see the Clippers are all short on their shots.
Great screens tonight for his teammates like Clarkson here. Clarkson tried to feed him, got caught up in traffic. Bledsoe in a rush. Drops it off for Jackson, man. For his teammates like Clarkson here. Clarkson tried to feed him, got caught up in traffic. Bledsoe in a rush. Drops it off for Jackson, man, what a dime. Jackson with the time winding down, got into the paint. and a little bit off the mark. So the Utah Jazz will take a 12-point lead into the final 12 minutes when we come back to Salt Lake City. Finally kicks it out to Ingles. Ingles gets it back. Gay sets his feet. Missed the three, but Quinn Snyder was telling us earlier he loves for him to take a lot of three-pointers. Doesn't want him to pass up any threes. Bledsoe adapting that policy.
Sets a great screen, and the lane is wide open, and he attacks. Thunderous dunk.
Great pocket pass by Jackson. Hartenstein with a feathery soft touch gets it to fall. The number 5 rated defensive team in the NBA. The Clippers have to get some more stops here. Clarkson with a great pivot move. And rebounded by Jackson. Great hands by Winslow. They got a 3-on-1. Jackson, Boston, and he slams it home.
Mark, I tell you what, if you want to win basketball games, you want to continue to be successful in the playoffs, look at turnovers. Utah only has 7 turnovers.
He's up to 24. Jackson trying to get a little get back, can't. And rebounded by Rudy Gay.
He just dribbles into a 3. He's still feeling it, still hot. Coming off the bench. Fire away.
Oh, great float game by Reggie Jackson. Off glass, good defense by Mitchell to get the stop. Gobert kept it in bounds, but no, he stepped out of bounds. Donovan Mitchell's shoulders look a little broader and more filled out than they did in the last couple of years. This might have been a shoulder day for him. Good hands by Bogdanovich, and he's fouled by Reggie Jackson.